This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Backwoods Backstage at Togetherland is Big Facts Live. Big Bang Baby J, DJ Screen, special guest, the legendary, my brother DJ Michael
Triple
Watts.
OG.
He pulled up on us.
Yeah.
The Big Facts Live suite at Togetherland. Backwoods Backstage. What's up, man?
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. Shoot, took a little hiatus from the music, man, but I'm back in action right now, and I'm feeling really good about it.
And why was that? What was that hiatus?
You know what, man? I've been doing this stuff since I was 14 years old, Scream, man,
Damn.
And I never took a break from work.
Yeah.
Right.
So right now, I just took a break from work and just really started just focusing on my family and stuff like that, and really just taking a chill. And I never had the experience of doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I got 5 kids, right? I have 3 adults and I have 2 that I'm raising right now, right? So with my adults, I was so busy working in the music industry that I didn't really have a real chance to really raise them or either to be a part of the family. Yeah. So right now, I'm married now, and my kids I'm raising right now, I'm really being more of a father and really being there for them.
More hands-on.
And and I'm getting a part of my life that I missed because, I was just such a slave to the work in the industry, right, that I didn't give a damn about myself or my family. So now I just took time to care more about myself. I started working out, started taking care of myself, and started taking care of my family more.
I saw you on the workouts too. You do what you do, biking?
Biking? I've been biking and I've been gymming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the people out there that may not know or that may not understand the gravity of the person that you are, give them a little bit of background about who Michael Watts is and what Swisher House is.
Okay.
And how it's important to the history of Houston.
Okay, I'm of course you just introduced me. I'm DJ Michael Watts. I'm the owner and creator of the Swish House movement. And for the people that aren't familiar with the Swish House movement, I created the careers for legendary artists such as Paul Wall,
Mike Jones,
Chameleonaire, Mike Jones, and Paul Wall.
Yeah.
Legendary mixtape series too. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before the Kappa, after the Kappa, during the Kappa, all that.
Yeah, for a lot of people that's into the chop the screw movement, Swish House, man, I'm really famous for making slow down and mixes. So my mixes are called Swish House remixes. Mm-hmm. I did a lot of famous artists such as Lil Wayne, Lil Jon, David Banner, 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
What you think Swiss House introduced to the rap game that you see people use today? Like, okay, we started that.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I feel like a big reason why a lot of people are making slow down music around there is because of Swisher House. Because I know that, like, when it came down to the Chop the Screw movement, right? I was the main person that introduced the Chop the Screw music to the mainstream, and I started remixing people's albums, mainstream albums.
Yeah, like whole projects.
Yeah, whole projects. So when you started hearing that and you really started getting exposed to that stuff on the mainstream, I started noticing a lot of people started producing their music at the speed that we started slowing things down at. Because if you look at the beginnings of hip hop in the 90s and stuff like that, everything was like 90 beats to 100 beats per minute.
Right.
So as everything excelled from the 2010s on up, a lot of stuff started being produced at the trap speed. Yeah. You got the 60 beats per minute or to 70 beat range, or if you want to double time it, from the 120s to the 140s.
Right.
How it make you feel to see, like, obviously it started with DJ Screw and then you took it to a certain level and other DJs, but how it make you feel just to see the world influenced by slow down music, the double cups and everything and all that Texas culture?
It feels really good, man, to know that something that we was involved in is something that everybody else enjoys as well, too.
Yeah.
You think we'll ever see like that big Swisher House reunion? Bringing everybody back, Mike, Paul, Chameleon, and like everybody, a tour, a show, something like that?
Man, I'm planning a real big show like that now,
Okay.
I want to bring back all the hard hitters. I did a soft Swish House reunion, but I want to do one with all the hard hitters. But this is the difference, though. I want them to perform the stuff that they did on the mixtapes.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people did a reunion show where they did their underground stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people do reunions where they do their commercial stuff. Yeah. No, I want you to
Side B.
Yeah, I want you to rock the stuff that you listen to in your cars, on the streets, on the internet, wherever you stream. I want you to remember where we began at.
what's some shit in this music industry just like kind of discouraged you? Be like, man, you know what I'm saying?
You say what?
I said, what's some shit in this industry that kind of discouraged you as a producer, artist, entrepreneur? What's some shit that discouraged you?
I mean, you know what, man? For me being a music head, I just think that the quality of music that comes out right now is a little bit discouraging, and because nowadays it seems like the music, the record companies, they are investing in what they feel like that they feel that'll work. Now, I understand as an investor, you want to receive a return on your investment, but you know, my thing is this here: I love the creativity, and the fans love the creativity,
Right.
and I just think that a lot of record companies aren't stretching the boundaries like we used to back in the day, you know?
Right, I agree.
Yeah.
Because if you, just the whole fact of, if people didn't stretch their boundaries of their mind, the Texas and the Chop the Screw movement wouldn't have even made it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even like the Swish House
Because it
stuff
wasn't
running.
normal.
Yes, man, because if you heard anything from Swish House, it didn't sound like anything that you were listening to at that time.
Right.
If you didn't stretch your mind and remove the boundaries, we wouldn't have grown. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the whole music industry would have never grown.
Right.
Facts.
And you know, and it's not like people have changed around here. Like, you know, people still want that new, that different, that out of the box around there. That's why you have people like Travis Scott there flourishing to the level that they are, because they're
Right.
different. They're not doing what's traditional.
Exactly.
If you think that about what comes from Houston, what's traditional from Houston, he breaks all of those boundaries.
So you believe in pushing the next shit?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Setting trends and not following.
Yes, absolutely, man. That's what life is all about, man. Setting trends, not following.
Facts.
Now, even though this happened some time ago, I'm just curious to know your take on it. The Drake and Kendrick situation, how'd you feel about it just as a fan of hip-hop, and how'd you feel about the outcome of their battle?
Man, you know what's so crazy, man? I wasn't expecting that outcome of that. You know what I mean? Because when you know people that come against Drake, man, you know he'll just land him a blow and bam and knock him out, right? But the way that Kendrick came back was just epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, man, it's like Kendrick came with a combo. You know what I mean? And I know that no one was expecting that, and nobody expected for him to get in that gut the way that he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It was like literally watching Mike Tyson get beat up by, you know what I mean, by the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great perspective.
You wasn't expecting for him to get in that gut, you know what I mean, like that, you know?
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun because we haven't had that much fun as fans in hip hop in a long time.
Right.
It did
You know?
turn violent.
Huh?
It didn't turn violent.
Yeah, it did turn violent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I hope that it doesn't turn violent, you know?
I don't think it is.
I hope it just stays where
Yeah.
it is around here and let that be what it is around there and doesn't escalate, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Because I remember when somebody could just take a lyrical ass whipping and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
So
something you
Drake-
still want to do for your city?
So Drake, they got his ass whooped, basically.
Lyric-wise, to me, I'm going to give it that card, man. I feel like Kendrick handed it to him, you know?
He did.
Yes, he did do that. You know what I mean?
He did. I ain't see that coming. He just, Kendrick just impulsive. It's a Gemini thing, bro. I don't like to keep saying that.
But it's not
just
even.
like-
But it's not even about. It's about that too. But another thing that people forget about Kendrick is also everybody was just like so amazed that he was able to come back so hard so quickly. This nigga won a Pulitzer Prize for his songwriting capabilities. Like he's on another level when it comes to that kind of shit.
You know what? I honestly believe that Kendrick was already prepared for this
Thank
battle.
you. That's
round.
what he already.
I feel like
He been wanting that.
Yeah, I feel like he been training.
That was
and shit
anticipated.
Like
That was
Yeah, but
anticipated.
but if you listen to the shit though, he also incorporated some shit. A lot
But
of shit
I already
from.
been mad though.
No, listen.
I'm already mad.
No, he's
so it
already.
don't matter. I can say some new shit. I'm so mad about some other shit. I can say some new shit that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, you know, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Kendrick has like a drink punching bag in his gym. You know what I mean? And he probably been hitting that motherfucker every day that he works out and shit around there. You know what I mean? And just been preparing for this battle probably for years. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
Because when you hear the lyrics and the way that he came and the ferocity at that, you know what I mean? You know, he didn't wait for Drake to even come back. He just did a double, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something new that I haven't seen in hip hop.
And he's still loaded.
Huh?
He ready for some more. He's still loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun, man.
What's something you want to do for your city? Obviously, culturally, you've done a lot for your city through, arts and culture and hip hop. But what's something else you want to do for your city?
Man, I want to do a Swisher House show, right? But what I'm gonna do in a Swisher House show, I'm not gonna let everybody rap their songs regular speed, right? I'm gonna remix everybody's song, and everybody's gonna perform their song to the remix that I done to it.
Oh.
That's something that nobody ever did, you know?
Yeah.
And also, I want to bring back some of the legends. When I went up there and I remixed their records, right? I want to bring a show with the 3-6 Mafias, with the David Banners, you know what I mean?
Right.
With Lil Wayne, the remixes that I did for their shit, you know what I mean? I want them to see that perform live because no one has ever done that.
Right.
And also, what I'm doing now, I'm pushing the culture forward, right? Instead of just living on that, you know, I want to slow down the new music around there and give them the Michael Watts experience. Because there's a difference between getting slowed down by someone else and getting slowed down by me. You know? My shit has a totally different feel from it, you know? I've been doing slow down and chop music since Screw was alive.
Right.
And for all the people that's doing it now, I'm probably the only one that has relevancy that has been doing it since Screw was alive.
You saying like they stood the test of time?
Yes, absolutely, you know? Because Swisher House was birthed while Screw was alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who the biggest artist you say you did a slow down joint for?
The biggest artist I did a slow down joint for.
The biggest project.
Shit, man.
Would
Like
you
I
say
said,
Wayne?
Little Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wayne.
I want to say Little Wayne.
Yeah.
And right now I just did a Megan single BOA.
Oh, okay. Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, so I just did Megan's BOA single. So that's out right now.
Okay. All right.
But I have a single of my own that I have out right now called Get Up Off Me. My artist that I'm pushing right now is Gorilla Bug. So that's the new single that I got out right now. And that's regular speed. I actually haven't even did the Switch House remix to it yet. You know? We haven't released it yet.
Yeah.
But the song is BOA, so this is something new that I'm bringing to the forefront right now. So this is the introduction of the new stuff that I'm doing for this region right now, at this time right now.
Okay.
Big shouts out to DJ Michael Watts pulling up on us at Big Facts Live, you know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to you, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in with him, follow him. And Backwoods Backstage is going down at Twogetherland. Y'all stay tuned.
Salute.